Welcome to Delhi, India. But did you know that Delhi and New Delhi are not the same place? Delhi, the city, is huge, but inside Delhi there's an area called New Delhi, which is the capital. And 20% of Delhi is green and parkland, and yet it's still one of the most populated cities in the world. Despite the transport, like buses, trains, auto rickshaws, taxis, most of them run on gas. Still pollution everywhere. Also, Delhi is home to the world's tallest brick minaret, and we're going to see that later on. There's also a place called India Gate, which has been modelled on the Arc de Triomphe, and everywhere in Delhi it's pure chaos and noise with beeping. And the final fact I'm going to say is it's also prone to flooding during the monsoon season, and right now while we're in Delhi there are massive floods everywhere. We're in India, Delhi, and we're about to go on a tour. We were surprised it's going to happen because of the floods. Monumental floods have been happening in Delhi, the worst for like 45 years or something. The newspaper headlines are just full of all these stories, and loads of places have closed, and there's flood warnings and there's danger points. Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
It looks dry here, but just back that way there is the river and it's flooded. Has this been the worst rain you've ever seen in Delhi?
In Delhi.
Worst you've ever seen in your life?
Right. Before 45 years, it was same like this.
So our original plan was to go to the Red Fort and Jama Masjid, the main mosque of the city, but unfortunately it's in the flood danger zone, as you can see on this map here. So instead we're going to go to a few different places. Apparently they've walked to the river, filled up these canisters, and now they're walking back to where they live. And how far did he say? They could be walking up to 40 kilometres. So we've come to a Sikh Gurdwara, a temple, and I'm about to remove my shoes. Celine's going to have to get some sort of head covering. But here it is, look at that. Gurdwara Bangla Sahib. So we're being directed down here to get some shorts or something, or to get some covering. All I need is a big red nose.
Why you look like Santa Claus?
Mostly girls or women have the pink one.
He likes pink.
Your phone.
Right, so you walk through, cleanse your feet. This is holy water. We've got terrapins having a bit of a sunbathe.
Why is that person in the water?
This is a holy water for us. We go and just take dip.
So you're allowed to go in the water?
Huh?
You're allowed. That's allowed.
It's allowed.
Hello, from India, yes. So there's a guy there dispensing this. And Celine's going to eat some. Go on, eat some. Eat some. Eat some. Do it. What's it like?
Sweet.
Do you know what? I enjoyed that. Interesting, just being in there and see what goes on inside a Sikh Gurdwara. But look at that in front of us. The Delhi Police Headquarters. They don't mess about with their huge edifices. So we've just driven to India Gate, built by the Brits. So it's been reading that India Gate was built, I think, in the 1920s and unveiled in 1931, and it was a memorial to all of the soldiers, thousands and thousands of British Indian soldiers who were killed in the First World War. So what's your verdict on India Gate? Hit or miss?
Hit.
Hit.
I like India Gate, yeah.
Right, just along from this is the National War Memorial. Thank you. Here we are. Hello.
I feel like I'm
Hello.
being a baby. Hello.
Some guy came up to me, some young guy, and went, "You want your ears cleaned, sir?" With this like cotton wool bud thing. I'm gonna stick it in my ear. It felt really nice.
I felt like I was kidnapping that child.
It was weird, wasn't it? So we've just come to Humayun's tomb. And this is a really nice one because it sort of looks a bit like the Taj Mahal. Indians pay 40p. We pay £6. So this what we're looking at isn't the tomb. This is Isa Khan's garden tomb. Oh my God, look at it. It predates Humayun's tomb by 20 years. What do you think of this, the side
I
shell?
really like it.
Why?
Because it's like looks really old, but it's like the blue stands out against like the green and the white.
There's no green on it.
Oh, no, I mean the grass.
Oh. Let's see what this is about. It's actually got tombs in it. Right now, the main attraction, Humayun's tomb. So apparently this tomb was the first ever garden tomb built in India. And it was built in 1538. And it was declared a World UNESCO Heritage Site only in 1993. These are steep steps, really steep steps. If you come to Delhi, you've got to come to Humayun's tomb. Got to. Look at it.
It's just really impressive. Like the buildings and the grounds are really good.
It's big, isn't it?
Do you
It's
not
bigger
think
than
it's
you think.
impressive?
Yeah, it's hugely impressive.
Thank you.
Tombs everywhere. Celine eating a banana is causing quite a stir with the gentleman of Delhi. Have you eaten it? Oh my God, there was one truck driver, he nearly crashed because he was like staring so much. Put your banana away, young lady. So we've just been dropped off again at this really busy spot. Look at it. This is proper mental, isn't it? This is pure chaos. But we're going to go over there to something called the Lotus Temple.
Baha'i faith is a religion founded in the 19th century that teaches the essential worth of all religions and the unity of all people. Oh, that's
okay.
nice.
And Celine's right. It sort of reminds her of the Sydney Opera House. So inside that there was no adornments, no pictures, and it wasn't worth going inside, I don't think, was it? Not compared to what the outside was like.
Outside of it is way more impressive than the inside of it.
Outside hit, inside miss. Right, so hot. I'm gonna get a coconut drink, 20 rupiah, about 20 pence. Let's see if this cools me down. Because now we're gonna go to the world's tallest brick minaret. Thank you. I like that we've got the priority here. So there you are, the tallest brick minaret in the world. And at one point, you're allowed to climb to the very top, but people were throwing themselves off the top, killing themselves, and put a stop to that. And it was built between 1199 and 1220, so it's really old. What is it? 800 years old? 800, 900 years old. Imagine how grand this would have been.
That's the most impressive minaret I've ever seen.
Really? Even
Yeah.
better than all the mosques and everything you've seen?
Yeah, I really like that one.
So you're a fan of the brick?
Yeah.
It's actually a huge complex. Huge complex. Right, what's your verdict? Qutub Minar. Hit, complete hit.
Yeah, because it just looks like you're walking around Roman ruins, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's it, isn't it? Sightseeing in Delhi done.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to go to the Taj Mahal by train. So that's what we're going to be doing then. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I agree with you.